Hello gorgeous, it's Jen. Welcome back to my channel. Today I am talking to you about a brand new product from Lysbeauty. Lysbeauty is one of the more affordable products at Sephora. They are clean, they are vegan, beautiful products, and I am growing my collection. I have powder bronzers, cream blushes. I picked up another shade of their Triple Fix Brightening Concealer, and now I have the brand new cream bronzer. So if you want to see me put this face together with some other Sephora favorites, then just keep watching. What I already have on is my primer, which I used my Dermablend matte primer, one of my favorites. I also used my Sephora Best Skin Ever. This is in the shade 24N, another good one. In my brows, I have the Anastasia brow gel. Not a favorite, just trying to work through it. If you want light hold, it is good. I just like a little bit of a stronger hold. And in my brows, another favorite, I have my Sephora brow pencil in medium brown. I did prime my eyes with my MN3 shade of the LYS Triple Fix Full Coverage Brightening Concealer. I have been using this. I used it on vacation. I love it, but I wanted a lighter shade, which I got today. So I'm going to be using this for the first time today, and I do not have concealer under my eyes. All I did was use the deeper shade to prime, and the shade that I picked up was MN1. Wanted to get a brighter shade. I'm gonna go ahead and test this out under my eyes so that we can get the whole base on. I will compare the two shades. So it is a bit brighter. I probably still would have gone a little bit lighter, but we'll see if this one stays. I'm gonna take the MN3 and I'm going to spot conceal any places that Sephora Best Skin Ever did not cover. I used a sponge, and I feel like whenever I use a sponge, the coverage is not as fabulous on that foundation. But it's a love-hate relationship because you use the sponge and I feel like you get a smoother skin-like finish. When you use a brush, you get a higher level of coverage. So sometimes it's a game that you have to play, but I do love that foundation. And of course, this concealer, I've used it before. I love it for spot concealing. It is my go-to right now because it is so thin and yet gets the job done. Now I'm going to go ahead and blend in the MN1 under my eyes. And let's see what it does for my just got home from vacation and I'm exhausted dark circles. I'm going to add a little bit more just in those hollows. And we'll use a very small brush or my finger to tap that in just to get the ultimate coverage. I'm going to use a clean, fluffy brush that I have from an e.l.f. Mint Melt collection just to tap that in. Very strategically, just on the spot that I need it. I think that looks good. I'm gonna let that set for a moment before I set it with powder. I do prefer it set with powder. For the eyes, I'm gonna use this cream bronzer, and I wanna give you a little bit of information about it first. This is the No Limits Cream Bronzer Stick. It is your BFF for the summer to make any hour golden hour. It will sculpt, define, and bronze any skin tone. It is intentionally formulated in 5 true tone shades. Ultra Creamy Stick effortlessly builds and blends onto the skin, creating a sun-kissed glow with stunning dimension. It's got green tea extract, watermelon seed extract, and rosehip oil. I love the design that LYS uses for their bronzers, for their blushes. I love it. But this one, I have been playing with this for at least a week and a half. I did not take it on vacation with me. However, I was using it before I went on vacation, but this is the time that this beautiful design is really going to work out well for LYS. I think it is beautiful, but this time it is really smart because it just sculpts to the face so well. But before I put it on my cheeks, I'm gonna use it on my eyes. This is in the shade Harmony. So I'm gonna take another one of these Mint Melt brushes and I'm going to put it on the bronzer. And I'm going to apply this to my eyes. And I'm basically gonna use it as eyeshadow. And we'll see how it does with that. It doesn't claim to be an eyeshadow, but I figure why not? Let's try it. My last LYS video, I used the powder bronzer as an eyeshadow. So we'll see. That looks beautiful. I'm just patting it on the lid and then just bringing it up a little bit into the crease. I'm going to take a little bit more on that same brush and go underneath. Very nice, soft, pretty, beautiful. We'll give that a minute to set. I am going to set my under eyes now. LYS does have a setting powder. I have not grabbed it yet, but I did grab my Pat McGrath. This is her Sublime Perfection Blurring Under Eye Setting Powder. I have mine in the shade Light. Now for the cream contour. I do not have any powder anywhere else on my face. Let me pull my hair back for you. And like I said, I love this design. What I've been doing is taking the pointy end and just going from the top of my ear right here and just doing this. Do you see that? How easy that was? I'm going right into my hair. I don't mind. Right there. Then I'm going to go right here and right here. It feels super creamy and emollient. Now I'm going to take my dense brush from BH and I'm just going to start sort of tapping my face, and it's going to blend so easily. I am so grateful. Thank you, LYS, for sending me this product to test because I have thoroughly enjoyed playing with it. Go, just gonna tap around that hairline, pulling down a little bit. This is gonna, you don't have to go around your forehead. I just like it to diminish the size of my large forehead, but do you see how easy? I'm just tapping and it's blending right in. Beautiful. I'm going to go a little bit under the chin, under that jawline. Just going to tap the edges of my nose, the corners here, the edges, so that I can contour the nose just a little bit, side to side. Tell me what you think. I think it looks beautiful. Nice, warm look to the skin. Yes. For blush, I have two different LYS cream blushes now. I have Kindness, which is a soft peachy nude, and I also have Confident, which is a pink cinnamon spice. I'm going to use Confident today. I can't find my favorite brush, so I'm going to use this concealer brush and make it work. Just going to tap in there. I'm going to tap it right there. You could use your fingers. I'm just not a huge fan of finger application with blush. And it is a nice, warm pink blush shade. I like to go across the bridge of my nose just to give a little bit of a more sun-kissed look. And when that sets, I'll take a little bit of the powder bronzer and set the cream bronzer with it. But the eyes are looking good. I like it. I'm going to throw a little bit of my Sephora Retractable Waterproof Matte Black Eyeliner on. I'll be right back. Eyeliner is on. Everything that I'm using today can be found at Sephora, and as per usual, I always link everything that I use in the description box below. I have the Huda Beauty Legit Lashes to try today. If you remember, recently I told you that I picked up the Mini Mascara Lash Stash To Go set that has a redeemable voucher. It comes with 5 different mini mascaras. It was the Lancome Tinty Doll, the Benefit Bad Gal Bang, the Rare Beauty, the Huda Legit Lashes, and the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes. I think this is the last one that I'm not sure if I tried the Tarte yet, but I know I've tried the others, and so far the Benefit and the Rare are the 2 big winners, but this one I have yet to try. I'm going to try this Huda Beauty. I know that it is 2-sided. Let me go ahead and curl my lashes and we'll jump into this. So one side is curl and length and the other side is volume. It says you can use them independently, but you could also use them together, which I'm going to. This is the curl and length side. This one is for volume. So I think I'm going to use the length and curl side first. I'm not sure what I heard. I know this mascara has been around for a minute, but I can't remember if people were liking it. I have a lot of products from Huda that I enjoy, so I was excited to try this one, and I just love trying new mascaras, and the fact that you get a voucher for a full-size one at no additional cost is such a good deal, and I will have that linked below. But it's $29 for the 5, and then you get a coupon for a free big one. So I like that. Ooh, this is doing really well. Do the other side. Looking good. I'm going to go in on the other side with the volume. Oh, I think it looks really nice. This one has the volumizing on it, and this one just has the length and curl. I'm going to go ahead and add another layer or 2, and I'll be right back. I am back. Mascara is on. I really like it. It got a little bit clumpy, but I built it up a lot, so I think it looks really good. That is my taste. I want all the volume, all the length. Definitely better than the Lancome so far, and I did put it on the bottom. I will let you know if it runs on the bottom, which a lot of mascaras do. The Bad Gal Bang has, I don't think the Rare has, but I'm still testing. I think what I'm going to do next is set this cream bronzer with a little bit of my LYS powder bronzer in also the shade Harmony. I'm going to take a little bit of a fluffier brush. This one is Elena Badro. This one's from Boxycharm. And I know I love this bronzer. So I'm just going to sort of tap it on very lightly because it does have some pigment to it. Just to help that cream bronzer last even longer, but very skin-like. Very nice. I also grabbed a little powder, my Dior Powder No Powder. I haven't shown this love in a while, so I'm just going to set around my T-zone and the perimeter of my face with this. Very blurring, very nice. Add a little lip. Oh, this one is not found at Sephora. This one is from Noreen Beauty. They were kind enough to send me their lip products. I will make sure that I link the video. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use this liner and I'm going to line and fill my lips, and then I'm going to throw a little Fenty Gloss Balm on because it's one of my favorites. This one is in the shade Whiskey, but it is very easy to apply, creamy, and I believe around Sephora pricing. And I'm just going to grab a little bit of my Fenty Glow Gloss Balm, favorite gloss formula. Go ahead and set the face with a little bit of my Benefit Professional Super Setter. I think the face looks great. It looks super natural. I am in love with this bronzer. I think it'll be great for someone who is new to a cream bronzer. It is just so intuitive with its design. It's just going to glide down the face. My recommendation is that less is more. Put way less than you think that you need. I mean, if you saw, I put this much of a swipe, and that took care of, you know, tiny swipe, tiny swipe, tiny swipe, tiny swipe, and then that covered the entire face, the nose, and under the lip. So a little bit goes a long way, which is a great value. LYS is one of the more affordable brands at Sephora. Of course, I love their cream blush, their cream bronzer. I'm so glad I picked up another shade of the concealer. I will pay attention throughout the day and keep you posted. I'm actually going to film another video after this. I am double filming for the summertime. I'm going to talk about some favorite blushes, so make sure if you're not subscribed, you subscribe before you leave. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up. I upload videos on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Saturdays. Leave me a comment. Let me know you were here. Let me know what you thought. Let me know what LYS products you have tried or what product you are interested in. I believe I have a discount code. If I do, I will make sure that I put that in the description box as well. I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Have a fabulous day.